Welcome everyone to the Fantasy Football Draft Lottery. This lottery will decide the draft order of the 2020 Fantasy Football Draft. Now how this is going to work is I've got all the teams lined up here on this wheel, and whenever your team shows up, we're going to start at number 14 and work our way down to 1, and whenever your team is picked on the wheel, that'll be your draft position. The longer you last, the earlier in the draft you select. And keep in mind, this is also a snake-style draft, which means in even number rounds, the rounds are in reverse. So if you get, say, number 14 on here, you will draft number 1 overall in the even, or not overall, but in the even number rounds. Which does mean that anyone who gets picked 1 through 14 is selected twice. So anyway, let's get to it. And number 14 will go to Dua Lipa Lovers Forever. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe it's Dual IPA. I don't know. But number 14. And then number 13 is going to be Return of the Losers. And then selecting number 12 will be the Maria Shrine Trio. And then selecting number 11. Hashtag Dally for the win. FTW. Excuse me, maybe that means something else. And going number 10 will be the Men of Jazz. The Men of Jazz at number 10. Now we're selecting number 9. That'll go to the Groose football team. Now the number 8 selection goes to Frisky Reunion. Our number 7 pick will be Green Goblin Trucks. Number 6 goes to Mikey's team. Number 5, oh goodness, Anal Bleeding Bob. I love saying that. Number 4, the Legion of Doom. We're getting right to it. The top 3 now. Number 3 goes to the Showstoppers. Number 2 goes to Gridiron Heights. And that means the number 1 pick goes to Billy the Fatty. So Billy the Fatty, you are technically officially on the clock here. So to review, pick number 1 goes to Billy the Fatty. Number 2, Gridiron Heights. Number 3, the Showstoppers. The Legion of Doom will pick number 4. Anal Bleeding Bob 5. Mikey's team 6. Green Goblin Trucks at number 7, Frisky Reunion at 8, the Groose football team at 9, the Men of Jazz at 10, hashtag Dally for the win at 11, Maria Shrine Trio at 12, Return of the Losers at 13, and Dual IPA, Dua Lipa, Lovers Forever, rounding out the pack at number 14. Again, like I said, it's a snake-style draft, so the order is reversed in the even number rounds. So that does mean that the people toward the top of the list might have to wait a while to get their pick in the second round, and then the people at the back might wait a while in the first round, but then get 2 picks pretty close together. So that'll do it for the 2020 Draft Lottery. Again, I want to remind everybody that the league draft will be Monday, August 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, right around the time when Monday Night Raw starts. Be sure to check the league page. There should be a link for testing the system and making sure that your setup will run the draft, just to ensure that there's no technical difficulties or anything like that. And if you still are kind of having trouble, there is a mobile app that I know works on Android and iPhone. And you're not only able to manage your team, but you can actually draft from it as well. I know some people that have had to resort to that. But anyway, I will see you all Monday, August 24th at 8 Eastern, 7 Pacific for the Fantasy Football Draft.